Put me on this.
For?
You want to remote start the truck? You know what remote start is? Kitty's gonna fly all over the place.
Yes, yes.
No. So what you're gonna do is, wait, don't click anything yet. Push that button once, and then you double click that button, okay? No, you didn't push down the lock button. Push it down. Isn't that awesome?
Why did you have to open the window?
Did you hear the sound?
This reminds me of that Mustang.
What Mustang?
Like, remember that Mustang?
What Mustang?
Replay the clip.
What clip? What are you talking about?
The one where we were, like the Mustang when it was like, it was like.
Oh, the blue one.
There is someone. I was in the middle of a conversation.
That was the worst sounding Ford Mustang I have ever heard in my life. How can you compare this truck to that one? That Mustang sounded like crap. That was the worst sounding Mustang in the history of ever. Yeah, exactly. Well, this slide sucked. It's way too slow. All right, playtime's over. See, it's not as loud when it's warm. What are you doing?
I thought it was like I was gonna wait.
Drive fast with this truck in turns. Alright, so we've dropped Sydney off back home, and let's talk about the title in today's video, which is indeed regarding my F150. And just to explain right off the bat, I am not looking to sell this truck, you know, at this minute right now. I'm not. But the reason I'm making this video is because of a new truck that has not yet come out on the market, but it is on its way. And I'm going to talk about the reasons of why I would want to get a truck like this and, you know, get rid of my beloved F150. And the reason why I would get rid of my F150 is that, you know, we don't need 3 trucks in the family. My wife has the Raptor, I have the F150, and then, you know, possibly getting an addition to this, it just wouldn't make sense. Now, like I said, I'm not looking to do this right this minute because the truck I want is not even out on the market yet, but it is set to be released here very, very soon. And which truck is that? Well, it is the 2020 Ford F250 TREMOR. Now this thing is absolutely awesome, and yes, it is a Super Duty. I've never really felt the need for a Super Duty. I've always liked the half-ton trucks, like the F150, the Silverado, and the Ram, and so on. Now, obviously, I'm biased to Ford. Now, the new TREMOR package that is coming out for the Super Duties, it looks amazing. It is a new off-road package. It has 35-inch tires. It has that blacked out look that I like, meaning no chrome. We have a black grille and so on. Now, when I'm making this video, it is pretty spur of the moment. I haven't read up on the TREMOR completely. I don't have every little you know, option and feature and every specification of the truck, but what I do know is it has a new suspension. It has a 2-inch lift up front, so definitely better ground clearance as well, and it will be coming out with 2 engine options. It's either the 6.7 liter Power Stroke diesel or the new naturally aspirated V8, which is the 7.3 liter V8. Now, we don't have official power numbers yet, so no horsepower and torque on either the 7.3 or the 6.7 diesel. Now, I am not really much of a diesel guy. I never have been, so my interest would definitely be in the 7.3 liter naturally aspirated V8. I mean, I can't even imagine how amazing that engine is going to be. But with that being said, I might have to go diesel anyway, and here's why. First off, we should mention the reason why I would want to upgrade. It's not just to, okay, I want to have a new build for the channel. It's also because I need a more capable truck when it comes to towing. Now, of course, I could just go and get a regular Super Duty, but I don't want just a regular Super Duty. I want the Tremor because of the package and because of the way that the truck looks. Now, with a diesel, you know, we could easily get up to towing capabilities of, you know, 20,000 pounds. But what I want to know is when Ford releases the official specification numbers, I want to know how much will this 7.3 be able to tow, since it is a naturally aspirated V8. It doesn't have the torque and the massive hauling and towing capabilities of a diesel engine in the Power Stroke. And the reason I want to be able to tow is because of the Ferrari. We're going to California here in just a few days, and our initial plan for this trip was to tow the Ferrari down to LA with either this truck or the Raptor and make it like an awesome road trip. But to be honest, yeah, I mean, this truck right here is rated to tow around 10,000 pounds. Raptors with their, you know, very powerful EcoBoost engine should be able to tow a whole lot more, but because of, I'm pretty sure it's the suspension components, a Raptor is only rated to tow around 8,000 pounds. Secondly, I don't have an enclosed trailer. I haven't bought one yet because of this, and also because I don't have a lot of room in my gigantic driveway, as we all know. But whenever I get the enclosed trailer, which is at least, you know, if it's an aluminum trailer, gonna weigh 4,000 pounds. Put the Ferrari in there, which is, you know, roundabout numbers, around another 4,000 pounds, plus minus, you know, a couple hundred pounds there. That's 8,000 pounds. So when you're towing 8,000 pounds with the, let's say the Raptor truck that's only rated to tow around 8,000 pounds, and you do it for long exterior periods of time, that's just not good. I need a Super Duty truck. So that's the main reason why I'm looking to upgrade. And of course, it would be another fun truck build for the channel. But I mainly would be doing it for, you know, practicality. I want to be able to tow. So yeah, I mean, what do you guys initially think here about this? I know the F-150 is such an integral part of this channel, and obviously we wouldn't be like trading in my wife's Raptor. She would kill me. This would be a truck for me mainly, and we'll be able to go on, you know, road trips and, you know, tow the Ferrari if we want to, and, you know, not have to worry about that we're just straining, let's say, this truck or the Raptor by having an enclosed trailer and towing the car behind it for long distances. You know, we would go to Florida, we would go to California, and it just would be awesome. It's extra content because, like I said, we can make a road trip video as well as, you know, whatever content I'm looking to do when I'm towing the Ferrari. And to be honest, the Super Duties, I've never really been a huge fan of the way they look. I don't think they're ugly per se, but, you know, the GMCs, for instance, they look fantastic. That's a good looking truck, but I love Ford trucks. And when Ford just, you know, teased the new pictures and these short little video clips of the Tremor, I was like, wow, you know, when you just feel like, yes, that's it. So when it comes to another truck, it's the Tremor. That's the one that I would want. It looks amazing. Now you can get it in 4 different trims. So the XLT, the Lariat, the King Ranch, and the Platinum. Now one thing that I would want to know is for the XLT trim, like I wouldn't have to have, you know, the most decked out, you know, technology-wise truck, because the package is going to be the same. I mean, the off-road Tremor package is going to be the same whether it's an XLT, Lariat, or Platinum. I want to know if I can get the black sport cloth in the Tremor, kind of like you can for the sport package XLTs for the F-150. I don't have to have leather. I've said that many times. I'm not a huge fan of leather. I like cloth, but this cloth right here, this earth gray, is just butt ugly. So yeah, I'm looking to upgrade in this truck. But if I can get a cloth interior that's black, I would go with XLT. And you know, you save a lot of money, because as soon as you step up to a Lariat, and definitely a King Ranch and a Platinum, you're paying for tons more just stuff, like luxury features and that kind of thing that, you know, I necessarily don't really need, like lane keeping system and all that crap. Like, why the hell do you need that in a truck? No, I don't need that. So depending on what the interior is going to look like in an XLT Tremor, I would probably go for an XLT. Otherwise, I would just jump up to a Lariat and get like black leather seats or something and make sure that I had cool seats. So with this video here, I just wanted it to be pretty quick and just throwing it out there, guys, that this is what I'm thinking when it comes to a future truck on the channel. But like I said, I'm not looking to do it right this minute here. There's still mods coming for the F-150. Now, we're possibly looking into early next year, and you know, for the next driving season, maybe I'll do it like early spring next year, and then we're just gonna have to start over with the Tremor. I don't think I'll go as balls to the walls with the Tremor, because it needs to be a truck that is pretty practical. Like I said, I want to tow and, you know, do all these things with it. So yeah, to wrap this video up, I mean, my beloved F-150 will at some point be replaced. So I'm also going to do an updated video on, you know, the full mod cost and everything like that. But yeah, I absolutely love this truck. We're not done with it quite yet. It's not going away from the channel, you know, anytime soon. I'm looking at, like I said, early next year. We're probably going to get some new wheels before that, like I said, suspension and a couple other little things, but then we'll be done. And also, this truck is paid for, so it's nice to have a vehicle that is fully paid for. But depending on what trim I pick for the Tremor, I don't think I'll have to finance all that much anyhow. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below regarding the Tremor and getting rid of the F-150. At least that's the plan now. Like I said in the beginning, like, why do I need 3 trucks? We don't need 3 trucks. You know, when I get a new truck, I would rather have an extra car to add to the channel than having 3. I don't need 3 trucks. So yeah, let me know what you think down in the comments. If you're stopping by for the first time and you haven't already, and you feel like you want to, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.